Hey friends, quick question. How did you pay for your last snack? Maybe a tap of a card or a tap of a phone? Easy, right? But guess what? A long, long time ago, there was no money at all. No coins, no cards, no phones. So how did people get the things they needed? Let's hop into our time machine and find out. Long ago, people didn't buy things. They traded things. This was called the barter system. Let's say you had extra wheat, but you needed wool for a warm blanket. You'd find someone with wool who needed wheat, and you'd trade wheat for wool. Fair and simple. But here's the problem. What if the person with wool didn't want your wheat? Maybe they already had enough wheat, but really wanted shoes instead. Now what? You'd have to find someone who had shoes and wanted wheat, then trade with them first. This tricky problem had a name, the double coincidence of wants. Both people had to want exactly what the other person had, at exactly the same time. That's really hard. Trading also got messy for other reasons. How much wool equals one bag of wheat? People needed something better, something everyone would accept, so people got clever. They started using things that almost everyone valued and wanted, even if they couldn't eat or use it right away. In ancient Rome, soldiers were sometimes paid in salt, because salt kept food from spoiling and everybody needed it. In fact, that's actually where the word salary comes from. In parts of Africa and Asia, people used shells, small, pretty, hard-to-fake shells from the sea, as a kind of natural currency. These all worked okay. But cows can wander off, salt can spill, and shells can be heavy to carry a whole bag of. People still needed something smaller, tougher, and easier to carry. Around 2,600 years ago, in a place called Lydia, in modern-day Turkey, people started making the first metal coins, stamped with pictures to show they were official and worth a certain amount. Coins were perfect. They didn't spoil, they were easy to carry, and everyone trusted their value. Different countries started making their own coins out of gold, silver, and copper. But carrying heavy bags of coins to buy something big, like a house, was still a hassle. So, about 1,000 years ago in China, people invented something new: paper money. A piece of paper that promised, this is worth this many coins. Lighter, easier to carry, and just as trusted. Soon, paper bills and coins were being used everywhere in the world. Fast forward to the 1900s, people invented plastic money, credit and debit cards. Instead of carrying bills and coins, you could carry one little card that was linked to money kept safely in a bank. Swipe the card, and the money moved, like magic, from your account to the store's account. No coins to count, no bills to fold. And today, we've gone even further. Now we have digital payments, tapping our phones, scanning QR codes, or clicking buy online. The money isn't even something you can touch anymore. It's just numbers moving safely between computers in seconds, anywhere in the world. From cows to shells to coins to paper to plastic to a tap on your phone. Money has changed a lot, but its job has always stayed the same. Helping people trade what they have for what they need without all that barter system hassle. So next time you tap your card or hand over a coin, remember, you're holding a piece of a really long story. Thanks for time traveling with me today. Subscribe if you like the video. See you on the next adventure.